Christmas!
Hello, I'm Darry Hood. I've known Gary West since he was an 8th grader in my science class at Eastern Hancock High School. And we've been friends for a long time. And I was both thrilled and honored that when he called me, asked me if I'd be a part of his Christmas program. And I'm very honored to do so. I need to tell you that I taught 42 years at Eastern Hancock. And in those 42 years, I probably had 6,000 students. And Gary was one of them. I had so many students, I tell everybody, I had everybody but Moses, and he was homeschooled. But I kept in touch with my kids. A lot of them kept in touch with me after they graduated. Gary's a good example of that. And one day, shortly after he had graduated, he called me. And at that time, he was calling me Mr. Hood. And he said, Mr. Hood, I got a problem. I said, what's your problem? He said, I got fired first day on my job. I said, oh, you're kidding. What happened? He said, well, I don't know whether you knew it or not. I was training to be a bank teller. And he said, I went for 2 months and went through all the rigorous training. And the first day on the job, I was behind my teller's cage, and a little old lady walked up to my teller's cage, first customer. And I said, can I help you, ma'am? And she said, yes. Can you check my balance? Gary said, I walked out behind my teller's cage and went over and stood beside her and pushed her, and she fell over.
Gary West. He ain't no Johnny Cash. He ain't no Vern Gosling, I can tell you that right now.
I grew up in Newcastle, not very far from where I taught. And was in Newcastle the other day, went through the neighborhood that I grew up in. I'm a very nostalgic person. I like nostalgia and old memories. And so I passed the house that I grew up in, went through the neighborhood, and it was up on a hill. So I just parked the car, got out, and went across the street and walked up on the porch and knocked on the door. Sweet little lady came to the door. And I said, ma'am, I grew up in this house. Do you mind if I come in and look around just for nostalgia's sake? She said, yes, I would mind. Get off my porch. Slammed the door in my face. So I started down the steps, kind of dejected, and I thought, boy, my mom is so rude, I'm not coming back again. I'll be back at the
Why do you say these things?
Shot my first turkey today. Scared the piss out of everybody over there in the meat department at Kroger's. Ooh, that was so much fun. Yeah.
Hey, did you know 3 out of 2 people have trouble with fractions? I know. It's pitiful.
I just found out there ain't no popcorn and popcorn shrimp. Guess there ain't no reason to try the pot roast then.
J.D. Hatfield here, saluting my hometown, Nash Vegas, Tennessee. Population, TDM, too dang many.
Just sitting out here with my old friend Jeff Gordon, and we were just talking and thinking, he said, you know, I have a question for the mind readers out there.
Hey, I'm back again. This is a little trick that involves this.
What is?
Hey, I got me a new pistol. I got a pistol. Watch. It's by Remington. It's called the Deadeye. Gotta be careful, it's dangerous. Don't go squirrel hunting in the morning. So, I'll let you know. Here it goes. Shh, I'm gonna hide it.
What in? Found out our city plans on cutting our homeless people in half by 2025.
Gary West salutes my hometown, home of the Hatchets, Washington, Indiana. Population 11,509. Salute!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas!
Gary West salutes.
Home of the rock and roll banker.
Wayne City, Illinois. Population 1,009.
Salute!
And now, here's my friend Gary West.